Hello, fellow true crimers. It is Crime with Ashley here, and I am Ashley, and I am back with another video on Halloween. Really quick, I wanted to do a disclaimer for the Filmora 9 that is right here. I am sorry that it's on the video and it's a kind of an ugly watermark, but it's going to be there for a little while, not forever, so just bear with it. Also, I am still very new at this, so I don't mean any disrespect at all, and anything that I'm saying, I also am trying to get the facts as right as possible, but this case today is very special to me because it is a personal case that was brought to my attention by a family member of the victim. Now, the family member is actually in the true crime group that I mentioned before, and she brought the case to my attention after I made a post asking if anybody had any personal cases that they wanted told, and she asked me to inbox her, and I found out about the case, and it just really broke my heart because actually the victim is about the same age as me. She is the same age as me when she passed. Like, she was born in 97, I was born in 97, she was a first-time mom, I have a child. You know, it's just a lot of similarities, really got to me, and I hope that you all enjoy. Okay, so the case today is going to be about, and I am so sorry to the family watching this if I butcher her name. It's a gorgeous name, but trust me, from past videos, I have problems with pronunciation and everything, so I'm really sorry. But I think it's Zakieria Grandberry. Everybody calls her Monae, so for the sake of the video, I'm going to call her Monae as well. And she was born July 20th, 1997. Same, I was born September 6th, 1997. See, just a couple months difference there. I'm telling you, she was born July 20th, 1997, and I wanted to do a little bit of a personal backstory for her. I didn't really get to do it for other cases, but since I actually got to talk to a family member and I got to look at her obituary online, I really wanted to include some backstory about her. So Monae, she was 22 when she passed, but she was a first-time mom and she was actually about 23 to 26 weeks pregnant at this time. Unfortunately, Monae and Aaliyah both did pass in this incident, and it's very tragic that we lost not one but two lives because of it. But she went to church and she was very, very active with her family. She loved spending time with her family. She loved Netflix and YouTube like a lot of us do. She was a nurse. She actually went to college at, let me make sure I got the right one, at Irwin Technical College to be a nurse because she loved helping people, and she just had her whole life ahead of her, and she was super excited with where she was in life from what I could tell. Now, the sad part about this is the father of her unborn child, Jerry Lee Meyer, let me make sure I said Jerry Meyer Lee, excuse me, Jerry Meyer Lee is the one who committed this crime. And the saddest part about this case is she actually filed several injunctions on him. She was trying to stay away from him because she was in fear of her life. She did everything she could to stay away from him, and actually on the night of May 5th, not even the night, it was the early morning, excuse me, around 5 a.m. when police were called because of shots fired. Around 5 a.m., her red Chevrolet Camaro was, I believe it was on the East 3000 block or something like that. I'm not sure the exact address. I didn't put it in here because, you know, I didn't see a point in putting the exact address of where her car was found because it was found on the street. But her car was found on the street, and Monae was found with several gunshot wounds, and she was deceased, as was her unborn child. The police the police found that her car not only had a GPS tracker in it, but there was video surveillance showing Jerry in the area at the time of her murder. He did it. Okay, there's no this case was never about a who done it. We all know who did it. It was Jerry Meyer Lee, a horrible, horrible person for killing his. I don't even know if she was his girlfriend. I don't think she was. Obviously, she was trying to stay away from him. It wasn't his girlfriend, but to kill your unborn child. Like, he gunned her down in her car and just left her body there. And like I said, she was found around 5 a.m. And police were flabbergasted, as well as the family, because she tried so hard to stay away from him, you guys. She filed paperwork with the police. She stayed with people at all times from what I could tell. She always had somebody with her. She tried her best, okay? She was super excited about, you know, her life and where it was. She just had she just had her whole life ahead of her, and it was terribly cut short by the father of her child, somebody that should have been protecting her, somebody that should have been somebody that just shouldn't have murdered the mother of his child and his unborn child. I mean, there's no excuse to murder anybody, but I feel like I just feel like that was a really bad reason for him to do anything that he did to her. And there's still really, from what I could tell, the only motive was that he just was crazy. She didn't want to be with him because of whatever, but he was just crazy and didn't care and wanted to end her life and didn't care about his daughter and didn't care about and the family didn't care about anything at all. So he's actually obviously been arrested already. He's in prison or jail. I believe he's in jail. He has charges brought up against him. Everything um is deserving of him. Like he's going through what he needs to go through, the process, the legal process, because he did this. And the reason that I wanted to make this case is because again, the family member, her godmother Keisha Cole reached out to me and asked me to go ahead and make a video so that her story could be told because she was a beautiful, beautiful woman living in Tampa, Florida. She was born in Tampa, Florida. This was in Tampa, Florida, by the way. She was born in Tampa, Florida. She had her whole life ahead of her. She was a nurse. She was beautiful. She had a child on the way. Her life was just snuffed out, and it's tragic. And again, my heart goes out to the family. I hope that I told her story as best as I could since there really wasn't a whodunit. It was Jerry, and he gunned her down in her car, and she was found dead with multiple gunshot wounds. Her and her unborn child were just gone. And it's horrible that, because I was reading the obituary, and it was like her smile lit up a room. Her favorite color was red. Everybody loved her. She wanted to help people. It just described this beautiful, beautiful soul that tragically was taken by somebody that she should have trusted. And it's horrible. Um, so actually, this was a very shorter case. I wanted to go ahead and get her story out there. This isn't as long of a video as I would have liked it to be, but it is Halloween, and I'm trying to go ahead and put this up. But I hope that you enjoyed her case. I hope that you look her up and actually, research and see everything for yourselves to make sure that I didn't miss anything, but I don't think that I did. Um, yeah, so Monae Grandberry or Zakieria, however, again, you say her name, her beautiful name, Zakieria is how I'm gonna say it, Monae. She was a beautiful soul and she should still be here, so I'm very sorry that she is. Okay, so that was the end of that story, and I thank Keisha Cole so much for messaging me. I'm thanking her family for allowing me to say her story on my channel and for letting me do it on Halloween of all days to do it. So I hope that everybody has a happy Halloween. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to keep growing with me and watching my content change and everything throughout all the time I'm going to be doing YouTube because I love doing YouTube. I absolutely love it. And I wanted to say one more thing too. We are up to 30 subscribers, you guys. 30. I cannot believe it. I have 30 subscribers and a whole 9 Twitter followers. I am getting there, okay? We are getting somewhere with Crime with Ashley, and I am so excited. I am living for it. I can't believe that I'm going to be able to do so much help. Again, I hope that Monae Grandberry's family enjoyed the case. I hope I got to tell her story as well as they liked me to. And again, rest in peace. I really hope that you liked the video, and I hope that everybody keeps watching my channel. And yeah, happy Halloween. Love you guys. Bye bye.